What? What? What?
Heroes of Hendog, welcome to today's show. I'm your trusty bird dog, and today we're going to be getting back at it into the lovely world of NASCAR Thunder 2004. As we finish up this season, we are on race 30 of 36. We're getting there. Home stretch, baby, and we're coming off a massive win at Talladega. Feeling good about myself. In fact, I feel so good I haven't taken this hat off since we won. It's my lucky hat. I never take it off. We're on our way to Kansas now, so things are going to be probably a little different, but we'll do our best. We'll race well as best as we can. I'm not exactly sure where the sponsors are as far as happiness. I imagine they're a lot happier this week than they were in previous weeks, but that day is coming where they're going to leave us. I'm not exactly sure when, but it's looking like the primary, the secondary, or maybe it was the primary and the associate. I forget which one, but we're going to be losing 2 of the major sponsors that we have on this car, which would give us a fantastic opportunity to actually maybe get some sponsors that have lower expectations, the ones that we can more consistently get the money from. I'm not exactly sure how, again, Kansas is going to play out. It's going to play out the way it's going to play out. So we're just going to get through it. The goal is to get through this season with as much money as possible to make our big push in season 2. Thank you guys for being here so much. M7 Coco Max, man. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all the support. Let's get into today's big race, Kansas. Where's my control? There it is. I couldn't find it. Almost couldn't see it. All right, big time race weekend. Turn this down just a bit. I actually don't know what everything looks like. We only have the one body to take. Engine, we have some choices. I'm gonna take the one with the most power. This one we're taking. Taking again. And body, my body. We'll take the more downforce. Drafting's not really that big of a deal. So we'll take the one with more downforce, just the same as durability. There we go, we got a 60 overall car. Not bad. Ooh. Alright, let's get into some. What's my car setup? That is pretty right down the middle. We might have to mess around with that. We'll see. We'll see.
Take care of those Goodyear Eagles.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the coffee. Dad's gonna need that. Appreciate you. Alright, we're going into the turn here, hot and heavy. I could use a little bit of looseness maybe. Loosen it up just a little bit, maybe a little bit more turn. Maybe everything's fine. Let's see if we can find a way to get a little more handling out of it. We need a little bit bigger of a turn out of it. I'm not so crazy. I mean, speed's obviously going to be a factor, but if I can't get through the turn. Yeah, it comes off.
Looks like some.
Alright, so let's quit session. Car setup. What is, just to make sure everything's fine. Yeah, everything's fine. Transmission, automatic, because I'm not crazy. Do 20. Ooh. What was it? It's probably right around there, huh? I do want more handling. We don't need so much to the top speed. Let me reset the default here. Tire pressure, I definitely want to go down to 20 because it doesn't affect us too terribly much. Downforce, the 74 and 65. I'm going to go up to that 75 mark right there. Suspension, we can loosen it up a little bit. Or tighten it up a little bit. More handling. It's 50 and 50. We'll keep that at 50. It's coming. We'll just keep that at 50. Gear ratio. 6 is fine. Alright, let's try this out. It was just enough to kind of maybe increase the handling just a little bit. If we can just get to the turn a little bit better, I think we'll be okay. Car's coming up. Oh. Little scuff. No big deal. No big deal. Alright, seems a little bit better. I don't care if we ride high like that, as long as we can just get through the turn. That does feel good. That feels better. Not fighting the car. What do we get? 31.8?
Save your tires.
Alright, so I might have to brake for turns 1 and 2. I'm not completely upset about it. We lost some time or whatever, skirting around, but that's fine. That's gonna be fine, I think. I don't think we're gonna be top half of the field like last time, but hey, we'll do what we can. We'll absolutely do what we can. We want to start up front. Turns 1 and 2 just might be the problem today, and we'll figure it out as the race goes on. Feel confident about 3 and 4 though. Like it dives pretty well down in there.
If you want to start up front, this is the lap that has to be perfect. The final qualifying hero on the track.
Blues it. Turns 3 and 4 though, beautiful.
Man, you got a lot of work to do in this race.
Hey. It'll be... Man, we were like way off. Hey, is what it is.
Hello and welcome to the Kansas Speedway for the running of the Banquet 400. Tell us a little bit about this track, Barney.
A first-time winner here, definitely not out of the question in this one. Being that this place is still relatively new to these guys, everyone is on an even playing field as far as experience here.
In 2002, Matt Kenseth led all drivers with 5 wins.
Unfortunately, he also has had 10 races where he finished 30th or worse. If they can just get some consistency, he will be a threat for the championship.
The 53 car has been hooking up and working well on the track with Bobby Labonte.
A driver's attitude towards you can drastically change how he races you. And when a driver gets along well with you,
look
just
at
makes
all our
things a whole lot
friends
easier when you come across them on the racetrack.
Stanton Barrett really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go on the points list.
Well, there's always going to be someone who has to fill in the bottom of the points list. Of course, none of these guys
it's a
want to
good-looking
ever
car.
see
I do
their
like how that
name
came
there.
together.
Sometimes it's just not your season to shine.
I just pulled my hair. Kinda hard. Still kinda hurts. Alright, here we go. Here we go. 66 laps of Kansas Fun and Adventure.
Spot sign, number 15, all over your back bumper. Okay, we lost a spot.
I just want to fill it out a little bit, see how we do.
Rewind, hold that line. Hold it steady, 3 wide. That pass was for position, nice job.
There's a 3-second margin between you and the leader.
Okay, we're clear. 3 wide. Number 31.
That's a good looking car at 31.
Up another spot.
On Robbie Gordon there. I like that a lot.
Work with you as long as you stay out his way.
I might have to end up stealing that one. Oh, I just found the wall.
41 is coming low.
What did I do? I didn't mean to.
The 30 car is outside. Clear. Got one outside. Picked off
As
another
long as the
position.
car sticks, man, I'm okay. I'm doing fine.
All clear, buddy.
I think the racing's pretty good.
On the lead. Stay smooth. You can catch it.
Alright, well, I still feel like we're in the mix. We're in the hunt here to get a decent finish. If the car stays the way it is, I don't think a top 20 is out of the question. At least 20th place. We seem to be right where we're going to be, I think. We're not a whole lot faster than these guys.
The 2 car. It's up high.
I say that.
You're about 4 seconds behind the leader. 3 wide. Hold that line. Hey, that's where the nose spot. Keep it. Whoa, watch it. 3 wide. His bumper's gonna get real wide this time. All clear, buddy.
Oh man, that car did some wheel hops down there. I got a little bit below the apron there, going 3 wide. It's probably not the best call. That was kind of funny though. And then I just got stuck on. I couldn't get off. I mean, he could have hit the brakes a little bit and let me slide up a good portion, but
The 15 car is coming
it's
up
Johnny
quick.
Benson. Does anybody care? And we had some wheel hop there. That was fun. If I can catch back up. Like I said, I don't think
Okay, time to go.
the top 20 is
about 6
crazy.
seconds ahead.
Our friend Jamie Murray. Up here holding it down.
Carlo. Number 15 is still there. Someone got by you. Let's go after it. You're clear.
Use the wall for brake a little bit, you know, no big deal. Pro strats. Your trusty bird dog. I think we were friends with Michael Waltrip at one point this season. I must have whacked him a good one.
We gotta pick up 7
This feels
seconds.
familiar. You have to correct me if I'm wrong. Turns 1 and 2 are kind of becoming a problem. I mean, we knew that coming in, but just losing my entry points, I guess. I think we're gonna get a shop edition after this one too. I think that's coming up. That'd be pretty neat.
Leader's interval is about 9 seconds. Take care of your car. We'll get him. it's wearing down. Keep an eye on it.
It's looking like I'll be able to make it about 26 laps. 26 plus 26 is that 52? 52. So, be another 14 laps after that. Oh, that's interesting.
You should be about halfway on fuel. We're about 10 seconds off the leader. Hit your marks, be smooth.
I'm not sure what kind of fuel mileage these guys will be able to pull off. I imagine it'll be a little bit better than mine. But I imagine they'll still have to 2-pit like I will.
Number 2 is gaining on you. Got one outside. Easy now.
Oops.
Gonna need some of that grip later. Clear on both sides. Car high.
Very Nader, not the biggest supporter of
We
mine.
drop back a spot. Let's push it. Okay, we're clear. Right rear's getting warm. Keep an eye out.
I think Rusty was a friend of ours too at one point.
Car outside.
I know I clobbered him at a certain racing, but it might have been like Sonoma. Or even Watkins Glen. Watkins Glen was another rough race for us. Okay, alright, car. I might do 22. Because this car does kind of just fall off the cliff here.
You haven't got much longer on that left front tire.
I don't want to waste
The 5 car.
a whole lot of time
On that left. You dropped it back. What's
fighting
wrong?
this car. We just dropped back huge on this lap. So I might split it up evenly and do 22s. We'll see how it plays out, but that's what I'm thinking. We don't have to go, 26, 27 laps if those 5 laps are just going to cost us tons of time because I can't run a good line.
Might be time for a new left rear
Well.
tire.
I think it might be 22s. Keep the tires as fresh as possible. And then we'll maybe reevaluate as we get closer to the end of the race. Maybe if we catch a caution or two, we can do something with some pit strategy. But we're to maximize. I think we're gonna go for tires today. Yep. Maybe the setup was too aggressive for the handling. We're just eating these tires up. I think it's a good setup. I just think we need better equipment to come with it. Make it really work.
Gas tank is getting empty.
And 2.9. Ugh. Car gets real scroller going into 1 and 2, and I guess it just doesn't have enough speed to get all that bad here in 1 and 2. I say that. Yeah. Same spot I hit that wall before. It's alright, we're coming in. We're coming in this time. think I'm getting back on the gas too soon.
I'd like to see him stay back there.
Yeah, me too.
Number 10 is coming high. Okay, we lost a spot.
All right. I think it's 75.
Okay, we're clear.
Not 70. I'll keep it the way that it is. It raced well. I might have to put that wedge round back in, go back to even. And that will tighten it back up. I'm afraid that if we do that, it might be too tight. Let me fuck up.
Right side tire. 1 can of racing fuel going in. The crew will now swing over to the left side. This will be a 4-tire stop. 4 tires and 2 cans of 76 racing fuel.
Let's go here, see if we can make up some time.
Look out, traffic up high. Got one
I'm coming up. I'm coming up. I'm coming up. I'm here. Everyone better slow down.
You're clear. The 31 car up high.
Ain't happening.
Okay, we're clear.
We caused Bobby Gordon a spot, maybe. To Stanton Barrett. What an idiot. I know we're a lap down. We just got to race hard. These guys are going to be pitting probably within the next 2 laps. And then we can eat them up. And we'll be coming back in lap 44, 45.
Oh,
I
you can't win a race if there's no car to finish
tunnel
with.
vision too hard on Kyle.
They're all around.
I was just looking to get around him.
Cars are on their way into the pits.
Prick. Are you pitting? Oh, you're being a prick.
We're clear. Going inside. That's the textbook pass there. Good job. Got a car leaving pit road ahead. Be careful. You're clear.
Now we gotta just put down fast laps. Gotta get back around.
Number 45 is down low. That's another in the rearview mirror. Clear on both sides.
Johnny B. Bad Benson.
I'd like to see him stay back there.
With the lead that we came out with over Johnny Benson, I think we made the right call. It seems like we gained time on everybody because we pitted pretty much right in front of
Down
them.
low. We're up another position.
But I think we made the right call.
Clear.
If I could turn. Seems like we even gained a position coming out 26 once everything cycled through, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Now we just gotta play it nice and cool. Real casual. Just gotta go real casual. Real cool. Casual and cool. Dude, come on. We can just do that. We'll be alright. A bit of a bubble by herself. Imagine Johnny Benson will catch back up to us. We can work on our relationship then. thought that was a better time than a 39 or 32.09. I thought that was a 31, but obviously not. It felt like a good lap though. We'll make it to lap 44 for sure. It's not too far away. I think we're doing a pretty good job too of keeping the tires cleaner this time around.
Stay on your toes.
I like the heads up. Thank you. Thank you. I'll stay on the toes. Stay on. I don't think Johnny B. Bad Benson's that guy. Yeah. He's not that guy.
You let him by, he's gonna make things tough on you.
You know, I don't think it's that serious. I know he's a little upset with me, but it ain't, you know, Ross Chastain levels.
Halfway to the checkered
I
flag.
didn't do him that dirty. If he does get by us, which he probably will, I'll see if I can draft with him for a little bit, prove that relationship a good bit. We don't need no enemies out here. Game's hard enough as it is.
Keep him behind you if you can.
The 10 car is coming right.
Ooh, he fast.
Got one high.
Your right front's wearing down. Keep an eye on it.
All clear, buddy.
What a beautiful turn that was.
We don't want him getting beside us.
If he wants to hang out there on the right side, I'll keep putting that bumper to him. Just leaning on him a little bit, force him out of his groove. Oh, Steve Parker, Jeff Green there will get him. Oh, now I'm gonna get got by both.
Number 1, down low.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Keep an eye on your mirror. He's not too happy with you.
Number 10 is coming low. Drop high.
Don't be there. We've done this before, that's why you're mad at me.
Okay, we're clear. The 10 car is outside.
Lean on him a little bit, lean on him a little bit.
Number 10 is still there. Careful.
You gained another position with that pass.
Clear all around.
Don't let him by, but try not to hold him up either.
I can play defense all day. Now you got me this time.
The 10 car down low.
There you go.
Clear. Number 10 is trying to block you.
Your right rear tire's wearing down.
Man, the car just stayed up there. Couldn't get it to come back. Come on, Johnny, don't leave me like this, buddy. I think at one time we were considering to be good friends. Then I smacked you a good one a couple times. Ooh, people are pitting. People are pitting. Oh, that's interesting.
Your left front tire's a little
I feel like that's a little soon. What is that? It's gonna be 27 laps? I mean, they're gonna be really pushing it, I feel. Tokyo. Huh, that's interesting. My bad, I I got an eye full of the rear view mirror there and saw that the leader is right on my bumper. The old intimidator Kevin Harvick himself.
Number 29 is about to lap you. Got one down low.
Alright, well that doesn't really change much for us. I'm still going to race to get to the end. We might pit. Am I waiting for a caution? Is that what I'm going to try? No, I'm a lot down now, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know what the right call is here. I think what I ought to do is just stick to the pitting this lap by. Get the fresh tires back on it. I think that's what I ought to do. So we'll get to the end a little bit better than some of those other guys.
Don't push your fuel too far.
That's what. Early lap down, things aren't going to get much better for us.
Take care of those Goodyear Eagles.
Got one outside.
Whoa, up.
We drop back a spot. Let's push it.
We'll keep the car the way that it is. I do like it. This is going to be one of those, once the equipment gets underneath that setup, we're going to be dangerous. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. Big whammy. No whammy. Big bucks. Sorry, not big whammy. Here we go. Looking good. And not the Ford car looking fantastic.
Wow, and now that was a good stop.
Good job, guys. Good job.
They get the driver back out on the racetrack.
I agree.
You're clear.
Go easy on those Eagles.
Hi, Jeff.
driver.
Got one high. All clear, buddy.
My good friend Dale Earnhardt Jr. Raise hell, praise Dale. What's up, brother?
He wasn't so friendly, he'd be blind.
Oh, I might smack him.
Number 8 is still there. Take it easy.
I thought I was gonna slide right up there and smack him a
The
good
8
one.
car is still there.
I'm not racing you, Dale. I'm just,
Still there.
I'm just going. I'm gonna give you some space, though.
All clear, buddy. Number 8 is up high. The 8 car is still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear on both sides.
Dale's probably gonna end up being this season's champion. He's like some, I don't know, almost 800 points ahead of Kevin Harvick, who I think still in second. It might be somebody else by now, but we'll see after this race what the points end up shaking out to be. It doesn't look like Dale Earnhardt's going to be the one winning this race. Kevin Harvick's got a huge lead on him.
Number 45
So
is
we'll
up
see how it
high.
shakes out.
Okay, we're clear.
Bodine, man, you're blocking me in, but we don't hate each other. What's wrong with you? Get out of the way. Now Dale's gonna get me.
Going inside.
Whoops.
The 11 car is outside. You're clear. Good pass.
Robbie. How did we become friends with Robbie? I know we were super best friends with Robbie Gordon at one point, but it's fallen off. I didn't see his number
20 to go.
up on my dash.
Got one high.
Robbie, what's up, big buddy?
Clear all around.
There we go.
The 41 car is up high.
Oh,
Take it easy on those tires.
All clear, buddy.
Mr. Mark, Mookie, what's up? How you doing today? I'd like to see these other cars pit soon.
Carlo. The 8 car is still there.
Yeah, you got a day off. You can't beat that. That's what's up.
Okay, we're clear.
Glad to hear it. You deserve it.
Lap 50.
Now, I'd be interested to see where some of these cars can come in and pit at. And what it's going to do to shake this all out. And they're really running out. They're running this stuff off.
Pit road's getting busy.
There it goes.
Leaders are headed in.
Somebody's coming in.
You'd usually see him block here, but I guess you guys are friendly.
Dale! What are you doing, buddy? Man, I never played that game. The F1 Manager series. Oh, there's a couple of them. I played the F1 2022. I really enjoyed that. I do enjoy those F1 games, but the manager stuff must be pretty cool.
No one inside.
Get me down in there. Alright, we didn't pick up as many spots as I would have preferred. I know we're still kind of working on it here.
Car entering the track ahead.
There's a lot of cars coming in.
You're clear.
Again, I'm not sure how this is going to shape out. Later
Number 88 down low.
is in. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. What's up, Dale?
The 88 car is still there.
I was looking up at the mini map to see how many I was going to potentially pass. I hate to think that we lost that much track position. That second pit, but maybe we did. Oh, he blew up.
Right front's wearing
Or
down.
cut a tire.
Keep an eye on it.
That's pretty funny. I think we caused that.
We got some cars headed down pit road.
Oh my gosh.
The 12 car down low.
I don't think that was full position, but it's still frustrating. But we're getting there. I feel like I pitted too.
3 wide. The 30 car
Just go,
has got a
just
run on you.
go.
We're off the pace. Everything okay?
No, I'm not sure what's wrong with the car. Maybe I do have a little too much damage. I am just not able to hit these corners the way I'd like to. Yeah, it's just drifting up. I think that last bump at the wall might
Usually
have
see him block here, but I guess you guys are friendly out there.
done something.
Clear.
Ten more laps. Really more like 9. We are a lap down.
Number 17, down low.
Oh, Matt.
Okay, we're clear.
But I think wins the championship this year. This might have been his, in real life, I think this might have been his championship year, the 2003, 2004?
Yeah, we got
Could be
much
wrong.
longer on that left front tire.
But he becomes Mr. Boring. Everyone gets all upset how he wins the championship because he finished in the top 5 like every week. And I think he only won like 1 race that year. And people got all upset. I don't know why. Forcing the change to the chase format. Which I'm not a fan of. I don't like the chase format at all. Old Bill's coming up behind us. Maybe I'll get an opportunity to work with him for a couple laps and we can rekindle our friendship.
The left rear's getting warm.
Got one down low.
I don't know if I'm going to stick with him. He's losing too much. Maybe I should have stayed out a little bit longer. I got a bad feeling we're gonna run out of fuel. Not sure if I got 5 more laps of fuel left. We'll find out.
Car inside.
I thought I mathed right. 22, 44, 66.
Okay, we're clear.
We're a lap down, so.
Just 5 to go.
We'll make it. We'll make it.
Check your fuel gauge.
Maybe we'll make it.
The 41 car is looking left. Everything okay with the car?
No. This is gonna be a bad sponsorship week. This is gonna be a bad money week. I just can't turn left. It ain't gonna happen when you can't turn left in a NASCAR event. You're pretty much screwed. Oh!
45 car is outside.
Oh!
Number 45 is still there. Oh yeah, great pass,
This is the
buddy.
30 lost it all by himself.
Clear all around.
It's okay, they'll catch me pretty soon, I think.
Number 31 is looking right. Going inside.
Oh, they're gonna split me. Dolby surround sound
Three
style.
wide. We're down a spot. Keep digging. All clear, buddy.
2 more times around.
The 11 car. It's up high. Hold it steady. 3 wide.
30th is what it is. I had high hopes for this race early on. I thought we were gonna, because we raced like straight to the front. We were looking good. We got near, I think, like 24th. Looking pretty good. And I just couldn't finish the car. I think I might have just beat it up too much on that right side.
Keep your head up, buddy. There'll be others.
We need to work a little harder.
Coming off Talladega with the win, following it up with the 30th place. It is what it is.
The yellow yellow flag didn't fly at all in this one.
Whoa, that doesn't happen very often. It
Just
makes
a
you
rough
pay
race.
a whole lot more for any mistakes. You don't have the cushion of yellow flags to get caught up.
The Napa car probably isn't too happy about his finish here.
Well, all the guys on that team work so hard, it's a shame they couldn't get a better finish, but sometimes it's just not your day.
The 53 car may have some friends out on the track after this one.
There's no better feeling than trusting the guys around you on the track. If you don't have to worry about the guy behind wrecking you, you can focus on the track and running quick laps.
This has been NASCAR Winston Cup Racing, brought to you by EA Sports and MRN. So long, we'll see you next week at the Lowe's Motor Speedway.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't make much in the way of money. We got no expectation, no prestige, no happiness. So we're getting the bare minimum. We went from 1.4 to 1.5. We're just not making the money that we need. It's as simple as that. To finish the season now, it's going to be tough. Sponsor happiness, one of your sponsors isn't too happy. Hey, we got the Lowe's special event all-star race. Nice. Gamer level 12. Like I said, I imagine these sponsors are going to be running pretty soon, which I'm okay with, to be honest, like 100%. We need somebody that we can make money with. Because we're going to burn through this money. We got one more race for that shop edition. Sponsorship news. Our primary is not too happy. And the secondary is fine. We were qualifying 30th or better. What did we qualify in that race? It was 37th or 38th or something like that. So, but we're doing okay. They're kind of in the middle about us. So, I imagine we're going to lose this primary pretty quick, which will be fine. I think we can do this one a little bit more consistently. We just got to lose this primary and see if we can get something a little better going on for ourselves. Team sponsorship prestige went down. Primary went down. Secondary went down. Oh, secondary went up. And primary sponsor is unhappy. But the garage is good. I'm going to keep spending money as if we're doing just fine. Why you ask? This one's got 4 more races left. So let's just repair this for 2 or overhaul. Let's overhaul this one for 2. And there goes all of our race winnings. So as long as we're flirting above that $1 million mark, I think we'll be okay. We can repair this one for 2. And get this stuff back. We can kind of get away with the engine. Ooh, I do want that. Okay. I think we're gonna be like that 1.1. Yeah, 1.1. This is gonna be like our last week of spending money. Hopefully we lose that sponsor because I don't want to blow through this $1 million. Hopefully we can pick up a couple of good finishes here at the end. Standings, Dylan Hart still winning by 300 points over Kevin Harvick. I don't see Kevin Harvick catching unless Dylan Hart Jr. falls apart here towards the end. Driver respect's fine. Standings, where are we at? I think we're somewhere in 22nd. Man, me and us and Mayfield are having a hell of a race for the 22nd spot. And 21st is still, I think, within grasp, but yeah, that's probably about the best we're going to finish. Jay McMurray's going to run with that. It's just a shame, but it is what it is. Yeah. Hopefully we can lose that sponsor. That'd be fantastic if Napa would just kind of pack their bags and say no thanks. Or thanks but no thanks, and they just kind of go their own way. And we can start getting some of this money back. Because we are blowing through all the money that we saved up just to get to this point, and it sucks to see it all go away. But if we lose that sponsor, maybe we can get a new primary and all that fun stuff. Maybe we can lose the secondary and associate sponsor as well. That might be a little bit more difficult because they seem to be a little bit more happy with what we're doing. But that primary sponsor for sure. And we gotta start qualifying better, that 30th place or better, which is difficult. I wouldn't mind if it was, 35th or better for qualifying. And that's probably more where we ought to be at. But all right, 5 more late. Yeah, we got 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I guess we got technically 6 more races to go. We're on the 31st race. So 6 more races. Yeah, right. 31st, 32nd, 33rd, 34th, 35th. Yeah, 6 more races. I can count. 6 more races at the end of the season, going into season 2, going into Daytona. We got some tracks that we're going to be pretty okay with. I'm excited for this next one. It's at Lowe's. And Lowe's is a better track for us, I think. It's kind of like Texas. It's fast, it's quick, it's narrow. And I think we can take advantage on those types of tracks because it seems like the computer gets a little bit bogged up going into that dog leg. We can just stay aggressive and find a setup that works for us going in there. I think we can have a good day at Lowe's. Tires is going to be the story of Lowe's. But I hope you all had a great day today. Hope you have a better tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next time.